Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today we are live swatching Colores de Caro's Cuteween, Halloween Nights, and Birthday Trio all in one. These are dropping on September 29th at 9 a.m. EST. And of course, I'm using Colores de Caro base, smoothing top coat, and top coat for all of the products. Let's get into the swatches. First up is Skeleton, and it does have some reflective glitter in it. It is a soft orange crelly with holographic flakes, UCC flakes, black micro flakes, hot pink reflective glitter, and skull glitter. So I am absolutely astounded at how much I actually like this one because I usually don't go for creamy oranges, but it is definitely seasonally appropriate. And for the swatches, I've got cooler, brighter lighting for the still and warmer afternoon indirect lighting for the live swatch. So you've got two different ways to view the polishes. Next up is Witch's Tea. This one is a soft lavender crelly with black short slices, black micro shreds, green metallic flakes, and yellow and orange mini stars. So again, we've got a very cute but Halloween seasonally appropriate polish. I think Cuteween was the coolest idea to come out of Halloween collection so far. And I think it's just something that makes me a little more comfortable with pastels. Now, for my favorite of this particular collection, it's Paranormal Activity. I can't say it without smiling. So, this one is a white crelly with UCC flakes, black glitter, and hollow glitter. So, I actually thought this one was gray because of the mix of different glitters included, but it is so a white crelly, but just with a lot of cool stuff. I did 3 coats on my still photos for some of these polishes because I could still kind of see my visible nail line, but 2 coats should be okay for you, especially if you're doing thicker coats than I do. Next up is Minty Boo, and this one is a minty green crelly with black microflakes, white glitter, pink glitter, and clear chameleon flakes. Now, it does pull a little more blue on me just because, again, that is some cool lighting for the still photo, but I left it in just so that you would be aware of how it can kind of pull depending on your lighting. Next up is Fantastic. This one is an indigo purple crelly with black bats, green metallic flakes, neon pink dots, black glitter, and black micro shreds. So I didn't go ahead and pick out the bats for this. I literally just swatched it as it came because I thought it was cute regardless. And like normally I don't even like shreds, but I feel like the bats kind of make up for that. And I was having a pretty good time applying it. 3 coats in the still, but I did like 2 coats here with a couple of touch ups where I felt it was a little bit patchy on my nail, considering my thumbnail is so much bigger than my other nails, considering surface area. So last for this collection is Candy Queen. Also has some reflective glitter in it. And now when I say reflective glitter, I just wanted to make sure that you all know that it is very sparse. It's just a little twinkle here and there. So it's a medium blue crelly with red and purple neon dots, orange and violet hollow glitter, black micro shreds, violet and pink and gold UCC flakes, and purple reflective glitter. So I think also the fact that these reflective glitters are not specifically like silver kind of toned them down a lot. But we're going to get into the next collection, Carolina's Birthday Trio. $12.50 each, $35 for the trio. First one is Gala, and that is a sparkly hot pink shade with red to gold to green color shifts and holographic flakes. I kid you not, I love these three polishes the most out of all of the others. They immediately overshadowed my love for Crowley's, and I didn't even really see the duo because I just could not get these on my nails fast enough and absolutely loved the results. 2 coats or 3, depending on how visible your nail line is. Next up is Cake Pop. This one is a sparkly blue shimmery shade with red to gold to green color shifts and holographic flakes. So Cake Pops, again, absolutely gorgeous. And now I am so inspired to wear these over like darker shades. I feel like they would be beautiful because even in the first coat, I didn't have any patchiness, which makes me feel like I could definitely wear it over a darker polish that is a cream, or I could sandwich it in between some jellies. I'm very curious of how you all would style these. Let me know down in the comments below, just because I think they are so beautiful. It would be a travesty not to play with them. Next up and last for the trio is Wishes and Kisses, a sparkly green with red to gold and green color shifts and holographic flakes. I don't know why I love this finish so much, but the more the shimmer and the hollow flakes are present, the more I am excited. And I really genuinely, completely with my heart of hearts hope that Carolina decides to do more of these because I can never have too many. And I particularly enjoy her style. So I enjoyed this one as well. And like I said before, I would definitely wear it over a dark forest green just for a little extra dimension and to jazz it up even more. Speaking of jazzing up things, Halloween Nights Duo is next, and we are starting with Midnight Enchantments. These are $12.50 each, 23 for the duo. Midnight Enchantments is a clear base with hollow black, mini bats, hollow micro glitter, and black holographic glitter. I'm trying not to squeal, but I am so excited. I loved that topper in particular. I cannot wait to try it. Like, especially over like a very light shade orange or green flaky polish. I feel like it would work really well. So here are the side-by-sides all at once before we get to the last polish, which is for the Halloween Nights Duo. And I just want to reiterate, save 10% with my code Manicentric. And the Cuteween Collection, again, $12.50 each, $72 for the collection. Carolina's Birthday Trio, $12.50 each, $35 for the trio. And Halloween Nights Duo, $12.50 each, $23 for the duo. All together, side by sides, and then we will get to the thermal. I actually used the leveler to go ahead and smooth out the glitter in the Crowleys, and then Ready in 5 as my top coat, and for my base coat I used Fill-In Ready. So I kind of made sure I did a whole matchy deal with my polishes, and I gotta say, I feel like it turned out really well, and the formulas worked well together to create some glassy, glossy finishes, and I am just in love with them. So now we are moving on to Witchy Elegance. I kid you not, I don't even like thermals, and this one kind of threw me. It's a black to colorless thermal with silver holographic glittering, silver hollow stars. Maybe it was the stars, because seriously, let's talk about how beautiful the contrast is here and how extremely reactive the thermal pigments are in this polish. Like, I'm always cold. And today, when I was watching, was no different. I was chilly and I was applying the polish. It was not changing right away, and I was okay with it because of the beautiful contrast of the glitters that Carolina chose to throw in here. Now, I was a little apprehensive because I was like, are they going to show up when it goes colorless? Like, I was like, oh my gosh, is it gonna work? I'm curious to see. And I love stars, so like just the fact that the stars come out so easily as you're applying the polish made me really happy. I was also a little nervous because applying near to my cuticles, apparently by my cuticles was warm, so the polish had already started to go colorless. And I was like, did I polish there? I don't know. Did I get close enough? And then all of a sudden I got warm and it started to shift, and I could still see the glitters. Like, nothing made me more happy than to know that they were still quite visible and it was easy to see them. So, of course, you know that I'm going to suggest some nail art options right now, like anything with a black silhouette. You could do little black cat stamps or bats or practically anything you want to do. You could turn your nails into like an eclipsed moon. Whatever you want to do is going to look awesome over this thermal. So that's it. I'm going to stop gushing. Thank you all so much for joining me and for the well wishes. I am feeling so much better. If you're part of my nail fam, I'm sending out virtual hugs. I appreciate you all so much. I love y'all. And if you're new to my channel, I hope you'll consider subscribing and hanging out. Leave me a like and a comment. And as always, take care of yourselves and each other.